Alright, hey guys, I'm going to start this video right here, and I'm going to give you guys kind of a quick rundown of what I use to clean my house. I have been asked multiple times so far. Sorry, I got to put back on my glasses. Everything's kind of blurry. I have been asked multiple times recently what I use to clean my house because my house smells good and it looks good. And I am so thankful for everybody who walks through that door and says that because I work so hard on this house. And we do have pets. We have 2 cats, 1 dog, and 2 fish. So we do kind of have smelly pets, but anyway, I'm very thankful to everybody who walks through that door and asks what I use to clean with, and I figured I would make a video and show you guys what I use to clean with. Now, not all these cleaners are going to be for everyone. I know some of these cleaners are more of a harsh chemical cleaner, and some people really like all natural cleaners. I do use all natural cleaners sometimes, but sometimes when I want deeper clean, I go for a disinfectant. So I'm going to show you guys what I use and tell you where I use it, and if you guys like to try them out, you guys can try them out. I have been using so many different cleaners over the years, but I have found some good ones that work for me that I continue to buy. The one thing that I always have, and I clean a lot of the house with this, is a multi-purpose disinfectant. So I bought these glass bottles. I put them in the glass bottle and then I distill them with some water, dilute them with some water. And the 2 multi-purpose cleaners that I use are Fabuloso and Pine Sol. I go between the 2 because sometimes the smell of one can just be like annoying after a while. So I switch between the 2 and I really like them. This big 64 ounce, is this 64 ounces? This is 100 fluid ounces. This big thing lasts me forever. I don't even remember when I bought this. That's how long ago it was. And then this one's kind of new. I bought it not too long ago. But anyway, they're the 2 smells that I like to go between. And for all my hardwood surfaces, I normally do clean it with disinfectant. And then I go back over with this 7th generation wood cleaner, cleans and polishes. This one right here. I bought this in a 3-pack and I absolutely love it. I used to just use like one cleaner for everything, but I have recently seen the benefit in buying special cleaners for special things. This definitely makes my doors and all the wood in my house look so nice, and it makes it look hydrated. It makes it look new. So I highly recommend this one. I use this for all the wood in the house. And then this is a new cleaner that I picked up probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I love it. I've been using it. This is a granite and stone deli cleaner and shine. I don't use this every single day, but I do love it when I use it. It makes my countertops feel so smooth and look so nice. So I do use that. And then for my oven top, anything glass in my house really, I use this. It says it's a cooktop cleaner, but really it reminds me just of a Windex in a way. So I literally use this on every single glass thing in my house, from my windows to my cooktop to the outside of the microwave. I don't clean the inside of the microwave with any kind of chemicals. It's the same thing with my oven. I don't clean it with any kind of chemicals. Even if it's meant for that, I just kind of find it weird. I don't do it. But again, anything that's glass, mirrors, I tend to use this cleaner for it. And this one is also semi-new. I bought at the same time I bought this, and I highly recommend them both. I bought them from Home Depot. I don't remember how much they were. Oh, this has a good housekeeping stamp of approval. They both do. Nice to know. Then when I do want a little bit of a lighter clean and I don't want to use heavy disinfectants, I do reach for my Mrs. Meyer's cleaners. I have bought plenty of these throughout the years. This one is the lemon verbena scent, but I'm not set on the scent anyway. I buy all different scents. I haven't found one that I like more than the other, so again, if I want more of a natural clean, I tend to use this one. Then for my stainless steel, we're getting to the end, guys. Don't worry, I don't use too many cleaners. But for my stainless steel, so for parts of the outside of the oven, the dishwasher, and I think that's it in my house, I bought this stainless steel cleaner and polisher, and I highly recommend this too. I also got it from Home Depot. It does an amazing job on cleaning that. I thought the outside of my dishwasher was like stained and ruined. It looked pretty bad, but I put this on there, cleaned it off. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. So highly recommend that for your stainless steel. And then when everything is done and I clean up and I vacuum and all, sometimes, not all the times, I do use this Febreze Fabric Pet Odor Eliminator. As you can see, it's pretty much still full, and I've had this for quite some time. So I don't use it everywhere. It says you can use it from your bed to your clothes to your couch. But I tend to just use it on my rugs every now and then when I want like a little pick-me-up. I do use something else. It's not a cleaner. Let me grab it for you guys. So another thing that I use when I just want kind of like a pick-me-up in the house is this Stone Lemon and Grapefruit made with essential oil room spray. I got it from Target. It was $8. It's from Project 62, and I like this. The smell lasts for maybe an hour, then it like subsides, but I do like this scent, and I do like it when you just need like a pick-me-up in the house. I tend to use this one, but not too much. Again, as you can see, maybe you can't see. Oh, there you go. You can see. It's pretty much still full, and that's mainly because it's made with essential oils, and I have pets, so I don't want to spray it too much around my pets. But yeah. Yeah, even on the back, it says use in a well-ventilated area. So you never use this too much, but it does smell good. When you think that I have found that helps me out, guys, and I do this no matter what the weather is like outside, I open my windows for like a good hour each day just to like get air circulating in this house. Again, it could be like snowing outside, and I still tend to do that. I have found that it has helped so much. I mean, it just feels better in your house after you open some windows. Even if it's cold outside, it just tends to feel better. So I also do that on top of cleaning with all of these products. Again, I don't use all of the products at the same time, but this is like normally what I always have in stock. And I have found that I don't need any more cleaners for this house. Again, guys, I know some of these cleaners are not for everyone. If you have breathing problems, you won't want to use most of these cleaners. Probably not even the Mrs. Meyer's one, because that has a really strong scent. I know some of these cleaners are more harsh than others, guys. I am well aware that also some of them are not good for the environment. I am trying to change my cleaning habits, but I am very much stuck in the sense that if it's not a disinfectant, if it's not labeled a disinfectant, it's not going to clean my house. That's just, it's like ingrained in my head. I'm trying to get away from it. I tried to make my own cleaners with essential oils and castor soap and all, but it ended up smelling funny after like a week. It was like really weird. So I got rid of that. I didn't do that again. I am trying to change my cleaning habits, but for right now, this is what works for me. This is what I use, and so far, everybody who comes in the house since I started doing this cleaning routine has absolutely loved the house and has given me so many compliments on it. So I'm happy with it for now. Maybe in the future, like I said, I will change. That conversation went on for way longer than I thought it would. I'm going to show you guys a few new things that I got actually for the house, and then I'm going to let you guys go. I'm trying not to make this video too long, because the longer it is, the more unlikely I will be to actually edit it and set it up to you guys. I have deleted hundreds of videos recently that I just never actually edited and gave to you guys. It was just such a waste. I felt so bad, but they weren't relevant anymore. Like, they wouldn't make sense anymore. But so yeah, I'm trying to keep my videos shorter so I can send them out to you guys, and I don't have them just sitting around and eventually get deleted. I am thinking about what I'm going to do with this YouTube page. I mean, I'm not getting views like I used to when I did Dollar Tree hauls. I'm not getting subscribers because my videos are not getting recommended to people. So I'm trying to figure out still what I'm going to do with this page. I do like making videos, and I have plenty of ideas that I want to share with you guys, but when you see like your subscriber count going down and your views going down, it's kind of disheartening. I get why people like the Dollar Tree videos so much. They liked it because they can relate to that stuff that they can actually go out and afford. A lot of people struggle living paycheck to paycheck, and I totally get that. And that's why I think the Dollar Tree videos did so well, because people could relate to that stuff. When you're out there buying like $1,000 things and $100 things, people kind of can't relate to that because a lot of people can't afford it. So anyway, it's a little disheartening just seeing everything go down. So I'm kind of in this funk. But we will see what happens to his page ultimately. I don't know. Maybe with the new laws that YouTube has given people, maybe videos will start getting recommended. I'm not exactly sure. We're just going to keep moving on with this train. Recently, I actually got some new plants. I said I wasn't going to, and then I seen some really good deals on them. So I want to show you guys these because this one right here is so easy to take care of. And I actually bought this one for $3.99 at my local grocery store, actually. I didn't go to Home Depot. I went to my local grocery store, and they had a ton of these. So this is a Pearl and Jade Pothos. Right here. Here goes the tag if you guys want to see it. So I actually have two more of these, but they're not the same exact kind. This is the first one I got that's actually like this, and it's really nice. This is a plastic pot, and it does come with a little nursery pot in here. See, comes with a little nursery pot in here. But these are so easy to take care of. They literally can go from low to bright light, I think. Yeah, they can live in low light, which is a lot in my house. I don't get a lot of light in my house, believe it or not. Or at least a lot of sunlight. I don't get in my house. So, low light plants are definitely a benefit, and I recommend this if you don't get a lot of sunlight. And recently I bought a cactus box off of Etsy. And what that was a bunch of different types of cactuses in one box. And I've already replanted them. I'll show you guys them. So this one, I don't remember the name. They are all prickly pear cactuses, I believe, but they're all different kinds. This kind, when it sits out in the sun, in like bright sun, it turns purple, and I can't wait to see that this summer. But for right now, it's green. And they all came en rooted, which means that she just literally cut them off of a bigger plant and shipped them that way. And then you let them kind of like dry over and get a callus, and then you plant them, and it'll eventually grow roots. And then this big one, look at how big this one is. I got this one too. I paid 17 bucks for the box, and I got 3 different types in there. So this one looks like maybe it had a fungal infection a while ago, and it looks like it healed from it. That's what them holes are on there. From what I read, that's what them holes are on there. But it looks like it's doing pretty good. And I got this one, guys, and this one came kind of funky. If you can see, it kind of looks like it's dying right there. I did repot it, and it looks like it's doing okay, but I think this one is still a touch and go. I believe this one is a bunny ear cactus, and I think it is because I bought a similar one from Home Depot a while ago. Look at this one. Look at how much it has grown since I had it. This was actually the cactus that had a fake flower glued right there on there. Which, by the way, when I took off that flower, I realized it had a flower growing. So I don't know why they put a fake flower on top of a real flower. That's kind of sad. But this has grown so much since I got it. That's a new growth right there. This is new, and this one is new. I am so excited for this one. So I think they're the same thing. Obviously, mine looks a little healthier because it wasn't shipped in the mail. But I'm hoping that this one will spring back. I think it will. I also want to show you guys this plant because this succulent I bought from Home Depot. It was one of the succulents at Home Depot that were like painted. It looked really funny. I bought it like last summer. And it has grown amazing so far. Look at this, guys. Look at how big that is. It is a huge succulent now. Look at that. And the paint pieces pretty much all have died off. I see a few here or there, but they've pretty much all have died off. So if you see them, guys, and you like them, I know a lot of people say don't buy them, but I have bought 2 of them now, and this one had babies recently. I just took them off. I would say get them. I know a lot of people say that they die because they can't breathe with the paint on, but so far, both of mine have been doing really, really well, so I don't know how true that is. I do have one more thing I want to show you guys before I let you guys go. Recently I did finish both of my scrapbooks that hold all the cards that you guys sent to me. If you look back at my old videos, the wall behind me used to be filled with cards that people would send me. I absolutely loved having all them cards. Sorry, my camera was dying. I loved having all them cards up on my wall, but when I wanted to change out my wall, I didn't want to lose them cards. A lot of the cards were handmade and people worked forever on. So I figured that I would put them in a scrapbook and I would have them forever. So this is actually the second one that I was working on. I need to take this paper thing off, but I still have all your guys' cards in here. I think a lot of people who sent me cards don't watch this page anymore, watch this channel anymore since I stopped the Dollar Tree videos. I don't think they watch my channel anymore. I do see a few people here or there that I recognize their names, but yeah, I kept everybody's cards, everybody's pictures. It was so nice to actually go through and see all these cards. This is where it kind of stopped for me. I still need to put this card on the page, but that is it. But my other one is like packed. It's like this thick. It was crazy. So I'm still very much thankful for the viewers that still watch my channel. Again, I'm not sure where I'm going with this channel quite yet. I don't know if I'm going to keep up with it or what exactly I'm going to do. I do love making videos. I really do. I'm just disheartened right now with the changes that YouTube has put into play. But we will see what happens. I'm going to go. I feel like this was such an odd video. I showed you guys what I used to clean my house, which again, I was getting questions about anyway, so I figured I would just make a video on it. And then I showed you guys the new plants I got and my scrapbooking that I have been keeping up on, and I absolutely love and treasure all the cards that people have sent me throughout the years. I think the last piece of mail or the last card that I seen actually was from 2018, which was, it feels like so long ago. I think like 2 years ago or so, that wall behind me was just packed with cards. It's crazy to think about. And they were from all over the world. We had stuff from Canada. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. We had stuff from everywhere. I loved it. This channel always held good memories for me. And I think that's another reason why I want to keep up with it, is because it does hold such good memories for me. But we'll see what happens, guys. Anyway, I hope that you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.